All right, we're here with Lincoln Northeast head coach. Coach, first of all, talk about your season you guys had and just what you were able to accomplish. Oh, let me do the guy just like brain farted your name. I'm going to start over from the beginning here.
Yeah,
all right, we're here with Lincoln Northeast head coach Dan Martin. Coach, obviously building your program from the ground up. You guys took a step forward in some areas last year. I mean, talk about the year you guys had and kind of where you guys came the furthest.
You bet. So we were excited about our year. We definitely made some progress from the previous 2 years and getting a few more varsity wins and being a lot more competitive in the games even where we came up short. So we've tried to instill this mindset of always competing, of always battling, of doing your best consistently and doing those little things and the big things will take care of themselves. So varsity-wise, we made a little bit of a gain there, and our lower levels continue to make some gains, so we're excited with the direction we're going.
When you got a number of guys you got here with you today, let's first start with really one of the leaders of your program, Hannon Young, who's a versatile lineman.
Yep, so Hannon has started the last 2 years for us at O-line, and this year we're looking at playing a lot of defensive line as well. Hannon's a guy who's grown up in football and is pretty physical, and he's kind of growing into his body more and more. And he's been able to help improve his strength, which will help him on the field quite a bit.
Then you've got Riley Peterson, another guy in the line. I mean, you're built really strong across the line, it looks like.
So Riley and Hannon will be the big two linemen returning for us as kind of the foundation up front. And Riley was brand new to football as a freshman, hadn't played any real organized sports before that. And his athleticism is just growing exponentially as he's able to move better and get around the field and use his big body to move people.
And sticking in that class of 2023, you've got a really good skill player, DB, running back, and kicker here today. Laurent Gozo?
Yep, you got it. So Laurent Gozo is an immigrant from Togo, Africa, and he came in as a freshman and still didn't even know what football was. So we had to convince him to come out and to play, and his leg is very tremendous. He puts a lot of kickoffs in the end zone for us and was averaging over 40 a punt, both traditionally and rugby style before getting turf toe this last season. And he's an athlete on the field too. So he played a little bit of DB for us and will probably be our top cover guy. And I think he averaged 4, almost 5 yards a carry at running back. So we'll look at getting him the ball more.
So for college, are you thinking he's a kicker punter prospect more than a football prospect?
He's kind of in the
athlete.
Yeah, you bet. Definitely that athlete side of it. So we'd like to get him to some kicking camps and things to get him out there that wise. But he's still fast enough and athletic enough and strong enough to possibly get on the field elsewhere too.
And then, you know, in your class of 2024, a couple guys here as well, Landon Hoff.
Yep, Landon Hoff. Split quarterback at the end of last season for us. And we had Dylan Gray who graduated, who ran really well, and Landon really throws the ball pretty strong. So we put him in some tough situations, but he did well and held up against the rush and against the blitz and was able to make quite a few plays for us. So we're excited to see how he continues to grow and lead our program. And
then finally, your line really looks like a strength, and your final guy is in the class of 2024. Ethan Covington came in at 6'3", just under 260.
Yep. And Ethan is just a great kid all around. He's a darn near genius and is looking at some of the military academies and other things for college-wise right now, and they're interested in him. And he's growing into his body and moving better. So we look at Ethan along with Riley and Hannon really leading us up front and trying to open up holes for Laurent and our other running backs as well.
Well, Coach, we appreciate you taking your guys out here today and looking forward to following the Rockets here in 2022.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right, thanks.